the Lions. Yeah, we got we got something new for the family. We still doing the guided meditation thing. We still right now we on the throat chakra actually. We're on the throat chakra. You know, where we free ourselves, man. Like how the family feeling? I know everybody coming back in here. Just want to spread the love. Just want to shine some love. Yesterday we did the heart chakra. Today we on the third chakras. We elevating within the chakras from the root, from the sacral, solar plex, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, and crown. We evolving as we go. And I'm here to guide my family to help them finding their truth, to help them understand their soul, help them understand their soul, help them understand their truth, help them understand the freedom of just going through the dark night of the soul. We gotta embrace that dark night of the soul. Like a lot of times when we go in our awakening, we see the light. Us going through our awakening is like we see the light. So in the midst of us seeing the light, we are releasing the traumas and stuff that was programmed with us, that our ancestors went through, that our grandparents went through, that our great grandparents went through. So now seeing the light is like you cracking that root chakra. So when you crack that root chakra, you see light, you see light, you see light. It's like you peeking. It's like you peeking. You see the light, you see the light, see the light. But in the midst of you seeing that light, you breaking free from that root chakra, freeing yourself from that root chakra, which is the I am. You are freeing yourself from trauma. So now you gotta embrace that darkness to find more into your light. Understand, like in the midst of the darkness, this is where we find ourselves. This is where we develop ourselves. This is where we build ourselves. Because understand, in the darkness, this is where creation come from. Like that's the root chakra. Y'all remember as a kid, right? How we used to believe that there was a monster under the bed, there's a monster in the closet because it was dark. And guess what? When it's in the dark, when we in the lowest state or in the darkest place, our mind creates. Our mind creates. So it's like as a kid, we like we in a dark room. Our parents made us go to bed. We not even tired, and we just up. Our mind is just racing. So now us being in the bed and we trying to make ourselves go to sleep. Our imagination is wrong because we are in darkness. So we may look at it like, oh, it's the monster in the closet. Oh, it's a monster there, it's a monster on the bed. Because guess what? That's our we in the unconscious mind. This is where we program ourselves. This is where we create. This is where I emotionalize. Because guess what? We are in the unknown. And anything is possible. We exist on multiple possibilities, multiple realms, multiple dimensions, and multiple universes. We are the universe within. So the darkness is divine feminine energy. So this is like when she gives birth to ideas, to creation. So going to the sacred chakra is where our imagination come in. This is where the emotions come in. Understand? The universe, the darkness of the universe, the more you go higher within your chakras, it get harder because you are going through the journey of the soul. The higher you get in frequency, it get harder. The higher you get, the further you go out into the universe, it get harder. Understand? With the sacred chakra, these are emotions that we feeling. So now in the midst of that creation, understand, heat, pressure forms the diamond. So in the midst of that darkness, if you seeing the light, you seeing the truth, you got to go within that journey of the soul, that dark night of the soul to build yourself. You got to go through pressure. Tough times, adversity, all this builds characteristics because now you developing yourself. So mister, you seeing the light, everybody's not going to see your journey. Everybody ain't going to see your vision. Everybody ain't going to see your goals that you have set for yourself. Everybody not going to see the vision like spirit is giving you. Everybody's not going to see it. So now guess what? You see the light and you going through that darkness. It's like you fighting against that trauma of abandonment issues, seeking outwardly validations. You going through all this trauma from the previous of your ancestors not, being taken out of their essence. So now you learn how to embrace that essence in the darkness and realize this is who I am. This what makes me me. This is me finding my truest self and understand you seeing that light. It's a version of yourself that you never met before, right? Let me get some water, family. Remember times that I had to say no. So, we're on the throat chakra, family. So, throat chakra. Affirmation for the throat chakra is I speak. Oh. Affirmation for the throat chakra is I speak. coloring in blue real fast, fam. Alright. So we're in the throat chakra, right? If y'all want to get caught up to the meditation, we always posted a video for the root chakra. Next, we want to be the sacral chakra, the heart chakra, solar plex, throat chakra. So now, throat chakra. The affirmation for the throat chakra is I speak. I speak. This is where we go through our transformation. Understand? We go through our transformation to learn how to express ourselves, how to express ourselves freely. We learn to accept ourselves coming from the heart chakra. Going to our throat chakra, we learn to express our truth. We learn to express and be free with ourselves to be heard, allowing ourselves to be heard. This is why I call it lions with a purpose. Understand? We are all lions. We all have had the ability to create our life. And understand, with creation, we got to learn how to speak it outwardly. So therefore, us speaking out, we got to learn how to speak to ourselves to get into that energy of creation. So now, this is the sacral chakra is creation. So now going to the solar plex chakra, you got that fire that drive behind your passion. So now going to the heart chakra, this is what you love to do. So the fact that you love to do it, going into your throat chakra is where we create by speaking it outwardly. I am manifest. So the affirmation for the throat chakra is I speak. I speak. I speak. Like right now, how we out in nature. This is how nature just speaking. Throat chakra, right? When you out in nature or you by yourself, you tapping in with your natural self. The throat chakra is like you tapping in with that essence of you tapping into that silent part of yourself, that silent, that deep, that voice in the back of your head. You tapping into that voice in the back of your head, right? And you paying attention to how it's communicating. So what I mean by that, from your root chakra to your sacral chakra to your solar plex to your heart chakra, how are you communicating, feeding, how are you speaking to yourself? Now when you pay attention, like use discernment. This is where like Spirit put us in isolation for. Spirit put us in isolation, the divine beings, the divine intellects in isolation. Guess what? So they could know how to discern what voices are they hearing. Are you listening to spirit, or are you seeking outward validation? Are you seeking inwardly validation, or are you seeking outwardly validation? So going to the throat chakra, it's like that voice in the back of your head. I'm learning how to hear that voice in the back of my head. I'm learning how to connect with that intuition. I'm learning how to hear my intuition. I'm learning how to build trust with my intuition. And going to the heart chakra is like you accepting it. So it's just like how so you know how they say the noise, the quiet, stillness, that silence is really loud. You know how they say that silence is really loud? And this is why Spirit put a lot of us on isolation. When you in isolation, you have no choice to embrace that silence. You have no choice to embrace that silent part of yourself. You've been in isolation, guess what? You have been removed from distractions. You have a higher calling over your life. So guess what? You've been removed from the distractions of seeking outwardly validation, of seeking approval from others. So now guess what? Spirit separated you because they seen how pure your heart was. They seen how genuine your heart was. So they separated you from the distractions. So guess what? You can know how to use discernment. Your spirit is speaking to you. Your ancestors speaking to you. Nature is speaking to you. So now you understanding that, you calling your energy back. I'm affirming myself. I love myself. I trust myself. This is where you speak affirmation to yourself. I speak wealth over my life. I speak health over my life. I speak vitality over my life. I speak abundance over my life because I'm feeding myself the positive affirmations to create my life. And understand, like, we exist on multiple timelines, multiple different possibilities. Understand, we are energetic beings, electromagnetic beings. We are more than just a physical body. We have an energetic body that radiates on different spectrums of light, that radiates out into the cosmos. We exist on multiple planes, realities, etheric planes, and realities. So, like, going to the throat chakra, this is where, like, from root chakra, from that root chakra, pay attention. It's like from the root chakra, you plant the seed, right? You plant the seed in the unconscious mind. Going to the subconscious mind, which is the unconscious mind is with the root chakra. So the root chakra is like we plant that seed in the unconscious mind. I'm intentions. And in the darkness, I'm planting my seed of intentions. I am. So going to that sacral chakra, it's like you nurturing this seed. You nurturing the seed with your emotions. So the fact that you planted that seed. Now I feel I'm creating the life that I want. Going to the sacred chakra, I feel I'm using my emotions, transmuting any negative emotions, transmuting any negative emotions to positive emotions, right? Going to the solar plex, my drive, my fire. So the fact that I put my emotions behind it, my emotions going to propel me forward, going to that fire, because I'm gonna make the actions to take the drive, determination I have for sight. I'm inspired by the emotions that I feel. I charge my emotions up, right? So going to the heart chakra, I am accepting myself. I am accepting my truth. I'm accepting my truth. I love to do what I'm doing. So I love the life that I'm creating for myself. So going to the throat chakra, this is like I just align all my energetic bodies up within the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plex, and the heart chakra. I just align my chakras, all right? So now the throat chakra is where we manifest, where it was like out, where we finish, we see the vision, going to the third eye. The throat chakra is where we roar it out into the cosmos. I am free. I am free. I am free. Like, pay attention to how nature is. Pay attention to surroundings. Cause your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guide, they always communicate to you. So once you know how to silence that voice in the back of your head and build trust within spirit, you can see it. You can hear it. You see the vision, because you're going to your awakening and break free in that root chakra. You see the light. You're embracing that darkness. I'm planting the seed. I'm nurturing my emotions. I'm finding my drive, taking the actions, going to the heart. I'm accepting myself. So now nature, throat chakra, your natural essence, the natural and the true essence of yourself is communicated to you. Now what you got to do, what spirit does, is put us in isolation so we can find and learn how to hear that voice, that inner voice within us. So this is where we just learn how to freely express. So what we're going to do, this is the sacral chakra. I said sacral chakra, the throat chakra. The affirmation for is I speak. So we just about to, y'all want to join in and help manifest, like y'all manifesting. A lot of us have powerful throat chakras. When we speak, you ever get a feeling like when you speak, the way you speak, it trembles in your, like it rumbles throughout the cosmos. Like, understand, like we are lying. So when you yell or you speak with positive or you speak with confidence, that radiates throughout the universe. So the universe, so say like you someone who was struggling with self-doubt as a kid, right? And you find yourself, you more confident in yourself, you building yourself up, and you moving with intentions of I am righteous. So now I'm in my throat chakras. What I say and I speak, I affirm, because I move with action towards it, right? So now going to the throat chakra, you radiating. Your heart chakra is your electromagnetic field that radiates beyond this physical body. Understand, a lot of us have powerful heart chakras where we radiate. Our heart chakras protect and radiate over cities, states, blocks, and countries. So going to the throat chakra, it's like I am speaking my truth, freely expressing myself. So this is what we're going to do. Throat chakra, you do it like this. It's like you making an Adam's apple, basically. Saying you putting it right here. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to breathe into our throat chakra. So when I mean breathe, so for this one I mean, you got your root chakra, your sacral chakra, solar plex, heart chakra. So this is elevation. You are raising that serpent energy, the blue part of the fire, the flame. The kundalini energy is the hottest part of the fire. It's the blue part of the fire, which is expression. Going to the throat chakra, it's expression. That's why I say when you speaking from the throat chakra, it roars out into the universe. Because guess what? That serpent energy at the base of your spine is blue. Your throat chakra is blue. So you expressing yourself is more powerful. It's the most powerful way of expression. So once you understand how to communicate to yourself, you loving yourself, I'm affirming myself. So now when you speak outwardly, the universe see that confidence. The universe see your heart already. So now, like I said, like making an atom out, like making a vocal cord, and we're going to sit right here, right? And we're going to elevate, right? I'm in my solar plex, right? Breath work. I'm in my heart chakra, right? I'm in my throat chakra, and hold that intentions right there. Hold that air right there. So when you breathe out, you roaring out into the cosmos. This is why it's called Lions with a Purpose. Because we roaring out into the universe, right? So let's get it. Throat chakra. You could even channel it up like this. Yeah. So what we just did, we just channeling the energy up, right? Channeling the energy up. And this is another way you can work in your throat chakra too. Drink a lot of tea. When you're drinking tea, you are strengthening your vocal cords, what makes your voice, it foundates your voice, and you expressing your truth to a point like you don't gotta overexert yourself. I don't gotta yell to make myself feel heard. I don't gotta yell. I can speak as calm as I want. Cause guess what? I'm in tune with that inner voice of myself, rather than you seeking outward validation when you gotta yell out. Me just being in my power, me understanding my worth, me understanding the value, me understanding how to speak to myself. Guess what? My electromagnetic field, my energy itself speaks for itself. So I don't gotta verbally speak. Sometimes silence is the best answer. You can tell how wise someone is just by how silent they are. You can tell that because their energy radiates. That's like their aura field. Like nature. That's all I can refer back to. It's your natural essence of how you express yourself. Peace, God. Peace, family. Peace, lions. It's your natural essence of how you express yourself. You don't have to go out. When you go out in nature, when you let me reflect the camera. When you out in nature, right? How do you feel? Your sacral chakra. How do nature make you feel when you're out in nature, right? Going to the solar plex, the sun. How do you feel when you're under the sun? How do you feel when you're under the sun? So now it's like solar plex. How do you feel when you're under the sun? So now going to the heart chakra. You connected with all that I am. I understand I am connected on every aspects of life. So now I'm aligning myself. I'm loving myself, finding my peace. So now going out in nature, right? Listen how nature moves. Nature speaks to you every day. Nature speaks to us every day. Life speaks to us every day. So now you don't got to worry about nothing. Just pay attention and listen to how it's communicating to you. Look at how the element flows. The ethers. Look at how the element flows. Look how the ethers flows. So now you free. You free because guess what? You know how to flow. You are in flow. You are in sync. Because the heart chakra deals with air. So now that the heart chakra deals with air, I'm accepting myself. I'm accepting myself. I'm accepting my truth going to my throat chakra. So now I speak truth. So now that you speak truth, going into the third eye, I can see truth. I can see light. Because guess what? Going to the crown chakra, I know my worth. I know my values. I know who I am. And this is where you build yourself up. I stay in D.C. This is where you build yourself up. Right? The pyramid, right? Ascension, ascension, ascension. Ascension, ascension, ascension. You raising the frequency within self. Understand, you got a higher self and you got a lower self. Divine feminine energy, them curber. Divine feminine energy, going up. Divine masculine energy. Divine feminine energy, creation. Creation, this is where we nurture ourselves. This is where we love ourselves. Now, divine masculine energy. Divine masculine energy, the action. So you rising up to consciousness and understand. We exist on multiple timelines. Peace to the family. We exist on multiple timelines. We exist on multiple round dimensions and realities. So once you understand your heart chakra, this is what I'm calling my energies in. Going to the solar plex, sacral chakra, root chakra. I'm aligning my energetic body. So understand, like, rising up, I am collectively, consciously connected with all that I am. And I'm calling my energies back because I understand I connect with and resonate on every frequency of my higher self and my lower self. So now I'm accepting both sides. I'm giving the family free gems. How everybody enjoy their day, man. What y'all see here, lines for purpose, it's all authentic. You hear me? I promote everybody be their natural, authentic self. You hear me? Like, I understand we are in the world, in a society where things are crazy right now, right? Things are crazy. So now it's like, in the midst of this, and it's like everybody's looking everywhere. Everybody's seeking to be heard. Everybody's seeking to be validated. Why are you seeking outward validation when everything that you need is within inside of you? How are you speaking to yourself? How are you loving yourself? How are you building communication with yourself? Because guess what? Spirit is not actually talking to you. Everybody looking for the outside source of God when God is within you. If you really look at it, God is within you. Who you feed yourself food because you feel as though you're hungry, right? Who's to tell you that that food that's good or bad for you? Your body. Your energy would naturally tell you that. If you put fucked up food in your body will communicate it to you, right? If I'm eating chips and cookies all day, your body will communicate it to you, right? You will start getting sick. You will start developing diseases, right? Versus you actually eating more healthy food, salads, fruits, vegetables. Your body will communicate for you. You will feel more energized. God is within us. We shouldn't have to look out to a false God. God is within you. Like it's just simple as that. Look why you come out in nature. Nature don't worship nobody. Nature worship itself. When you plant the seed, right? This is referring back to here. Referring back to the throat chakra, because we learn how to freely express ourselves here. You hear me? Like in school, they take away our creative ability to learn how to express each other because they take away our creative abilities of like how we like to draw, right? Right? How we like to connect with ourselves. School take away our creative ability, so even trying to express yourself freely and creatively, we can't do that because guess what? In school, we already lost our creative ability. We already lost that imagination side of ourselves. Like they take away art class at a certain extent. They take away music class at a certain extent when you going up a grade level every time in school, right? They take like this is why like we develop like energies like stage fright or like fear of public speaking because we already lost that imagination side of ourselves. So once you really in tune and go within yourself and realize I am the creator of my reality, and you free yourself from the spells, the illusion that's programming with us through everyday society. Understand we develop traumas around our family, our bloodline. So it's like understanding that I'm freeing myself from the distractions. I'm going for self and realize what I give my energy to creates my reality. So going to the solar plex chakra, I understand my spirit, I understand my soul, I understand my inner chi. So now I'm going to the heart chakra. I'm accepting myself, I'm loving myself. Understand, not everybody's going to see the vision that you see. Not everybody's going to see your goals. Not everybody's going to see not everybody's going to see your dream. And this is where you see the light. But in the midst of you seeing the light, you got to embrace that darkness. You got to embrace other people not believing in you. You got to embrace everybody want to go against you, everybody hurting. You got to embrace it because understand it's a lesson. And this lesson is to make you stronger. So you embracing that darkness, I realize it's not personal. It's a lesson. I am gaining strength. I am gaining insight. I am gaining wisdom. In the midst of this trial and tribulation, I am developing and still growing. I may fail this time. I may get up and fall again. I may get up and fall again. I may 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 fall again. Every time you fail, you build that lesson up and you develop. It's like you stacked your energy up. So now, the fact that I fail, you going to win. Failure is not a sign to stop. When you fail a sign, it's not a sign to stop. It's a sign to keep going because you are growing. You are growing. A lot of times we get so intimidated by fail. Damn, I failed this. I don't want to do this no more. Like, but failure builds you up. It builds you up through repetition. The repetition. The more consistent you are with it, the more consistent you are with it, the more patient with yourself do it, you are developing and realize like, damn, I'm creator of my life. I'm creator of my life. I'm creating my life for myself, right? Understand? Like, imagine how many times as a child, right? I want to take y'all back to being y'all inner child, right? Imagine how many times as a kid, like you learn getting up and walk. You trying to learn how to walk. Imagine how many times you fail on your butt. Imagine how many times you fail. And guess what? Who's reassured you to get back up? Your parents, right? Get back up, try again. Like, guess what? As a child, you're not even worried about failure because guess what? You understand it's an experience. I just got up. I feel. I feel again. I feel again. You excited about the experience. That experience is feeding your soul. That experience is amplifying your soul to a point like I have drive. I have fire behind it. I'm not going to stop till I have achieved this already. So now you straight towards your goal, and the more repetition you build behind it, the more fire and drive you build behind it. This is what like your manifestations coming into your throat chakra because you are already spoken out. Your energies, the universe see your energy. The universe read energies. Words are powerful. So the fact that you could be silent with yourself and go through what you're going through in a dark night of the soul, the universe see your heart, right? So now when you step out and you or even when you're still in that darkness and you still affirm yourself, I'm speaking love to myself, I'm speaking affirmation to myself, I love myself, I speak truth to myself, I speak wealth, I speak health, I speak abundance over my life. So now it's like going up to the third eye chakra, which is the light, right? And I'm saying now, every time I do a guided meditation with the family, every time I'm on the chakras, I'm helping reflections understand the chakras. I realize y'all resonate to a certain frequency, right? So yesterday I was on live doing the heart chakra. Some of y'all wasn't in the live doing the heart chakra, but the people who needed to learn about the heart chakras was in the live. Now, for those who need to learn about the throat chakra, y'all are in this live now, so y'all can understand what spirit is communicating to you. You may be around people who's trying to block what you're saying. You may be around people who don't like how you communicate with yourself. You may be around people who you may just don't like the way you speak to yourself, or you just may feel a type of way about how your life is going. How are you speaking to yourself? How do you affirm yourself? How do you take care of yourself? How do you nurture yourself? When a new day arrives, do you get out of bed like, another day happened? You still mourning about what happened yesterday, Are you still mourning, or you rising up with positive intention? Today is about to be a good day. I'm speaking life into my day. Today is gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be an abundant day. Today is gonna be an exciting day. Today is gonna be a exhilarating day. You hear me? Like, you gotta speak that over your life. Because understand, like, society has programmed to us to pray to a God outside of ourselves, to look outside of ourselves for validation, right? When all you got to do is learn how to speak to yourself. Words are powerful. We say things like, I don't like to say the H word, but we say things like, we dislike this about ourselves. We dislike this about ourselves. We dislike this about ourselves. And understand, us saying we dislike this about ourselves, it's like we pointing out our flaws, but in the midst of you pointing out your flaws, how are you accepting your flaws? Right? Like, I understand if I got a big ass smile. I understand I got a big ass teeth, but guess what? I love my big ass smile. I love my big ass teeth. You hear me? And it's like, you gotta embrace that, because now you speaking it out to a point like, I don't give a fuck what how nobody else feel about me. I don't give a fuck what nobody else say about me, because guess what? I understand I am the one that affirm my life. I understand I'm the one that speak health over my life. I understand I am the one that speak into my life. So you realize that you start to develop a different mindset around it. You know, it's all about just finding yourself. It's all about just expressing your truth. Like, everybody's not going to respect everything you're saying. Everybody's not going to resonate with what you're saying. Understand, it's not about you seeking out validation. It's how spirits communicate to you. How does your soul communicate to you? What things that bring you pleasure? What things that bring you joy in life? You hear me? And you finding and you building around that. But if y'all got any questions, like, feel free to ask them. I'm here for my people. I'm here for the family. I'm here to help you understand yourself. That's what Lines of Purpose about. Yeah, fam. We're gonna get back into some throat chakra meditation. I'm about to give y'all some gems right here. Sheesh. All right. All right, fam. Throat chakra. Throat chakra energy. Throat chakra energy. If you out in nature or you just anywhere where it's silence at, just find peace. You hear me? Stillness. Relax your shoulders. Because understand, with your throat chakra, the sacral chakra puts emotion right here. Your throat chakra builds stagnant energy around your shoulders and your neck, right? Shit, that's what I feel right now. Throat chakra, it's that right here, your shoulders and your neck, right here. So, just little breaths in and out. Just find your breath. Allow yourself to just breathe. Like, don't be in your head. Don't be in your mind. Don't try to form no type of thought. Just breathe. You talk. You communicating with the ethers right now. The more you tap in with self like this, and you just breathing, when you tap into self, you breathing. You realize like, I'm connecting with spirit. I'm connecting with source right now. I am connected with source, so I'm just breathing. once you silence your throat chakra, or you just find peace or make peace with just your energy, or calm your energy, you can hear how your body communicate. This is where you rise up with gratitude. You just find peace and just breath. You find peace just expressing gratitude. So now you can move your body, flex your muscles, move your energies, and you can hear how your body's communicating to you, right? When you put, like I said, when you eating bad food, when you eating food that's not good for you, your body will communicate it to you, right? What your body start doing when you eating chips and cookies? What your body start doing when you putting junk food in your body? It start reacting differently, right? Your body start acting up. Your blood sugar start rising. You start getting all these different diseases. You start develop more mucus in your body, right? When you eat cheese, when you drink milk, when you eating meat, all this does is toxifies your body, right? So the fact that we in our throat chakra, we learn how to find stillness within ourselves to hear how our body's communicating to us. So once you start to realize damn, I'm doing this, I'm everything is a reflection of itself, right? So okay, your body's a portal, so therefore understand what your portal been in and manifest your external reality, right? So realize what I put into my body creates my outside reality. So if you put all this junk food in your body, right, you will see how your outside reality look. And in the midst of you seeing how your outside reality look, that darkness, because you put it in your body, you want to see a light. So it's you eating bad food and stuff like that, and you would get ads to all these different promotions, or see ads where it's oh, you should do a detox, eat more fruits. You would start seeing shit like that because now you already at a low vibrational state of having these toxins in your body. And understand it's embracing it, and you have to embrace it. It's understand you got free will. So now the universe is going to show you a different path. You're going to show your external reality, how your external reality look by what you put into your body, and they're going to also show you a alternative route that will help free you from that situation, right? Your body naturally knows how to heal itself. So once you put the proper food in your body, you give your body the proper intention, it naturally heals itself. It naturally heals itself. You just got to develop a mindset. You build your mindset around and develop just new habits within yourself. You know? I just want to get on and get a family the message for the throat chakra. Tomorrow is going to be third eye chakra. Third eye chakra. If y'all want to know more about the chakras, go down the timeline. We did a guided meditation with the root chakra. I explained and broke down how you balance the root chakra. Same for the sacral chakra. Same for the solar plexus chakra. Same for the heart chakra. Same. Just the throat chakra now. So we elevating and extending our journey. The more we put our truth out into the universe. So, do y'all have any questions before we end the live, family? Y'all got anything y'all want to ask? You want to know anything about meditation? You want to know anything about myself? I'm here for my family, I'm here for the people, so let it be known. Facts. Okay, family, we about to go ahead and end the live off. We are going to be going live more frequently, so if you don't have subscribed to the channel, y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Lions with a purpose. Every lion has a purpose. I'm Simba. Simba remember who he is. I'm helping my family awaken to their truth, helping them understand who they are. Everybody has that lion within them. Everybody have that drive. Everybody have the ambition to achieve their goals. Everybody have that creation within, that spark of life to create the life that you want. So how are you taking the action and necessary steps to creating the life that you want? I'm Simba. I am Osiris, and I'm here to help my people remember and understand who they are. Peace to the gods. One love. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, go subscribe to the channel. I don't know what y'all doing out here. I'm trying to put my people on the game, help y'all be more healthy, help y'all create y'all life. So, peace to the family.